guys, welcome to episode 7. I think it's episode 7. So today we are doing something special. We're actually going to be working on a little bit of a different district than what we've currently been working on. And I'm kind of interested in getting into the farming part of the district. So I've actually started with that and I'll show you guys what I've currently done. Over here we have upgraded the house, so as you can see it's kind of rearranged, and I spend all streams, so if you guys do not know, I do stream over on Twitch. So Twitch is a very fun little streaming platform which I like to do, and basically, yeah, I streamed over Twitch and did a bunch of organising and redecoration to make this place look a lot more better. So over here we've got everything nice and neat, where all the tables for Chipped is here, with a couple of bits of storage just to be on the safe side, as well as storage for over here, which is all the enchanted items we can't place. Then over here we've kind of like built in a library. The library is just to keep like enchanted books that we don't really use in here to keep them safe. We can also have a look which ones we need, and basically any books we can get we can just put in here. And we've got a little bit of normal storage over here just to be on the safe side if we need it. I've kept the table because I love the idea of having a middle table. The other thing we have changed is the thing up here. So this is a very simplified version of the crate workshop. So with the crate area now being built up, we don't really need plates, casings and stuff like that, because we can literally go over there and build it. We've still got a lot of stuff to build over there to actually be able to make it fully functional. It's the reason why I've kept a very small version of our setup over here. But we've also got storage for stuff that doesn't go in these drawers because of gluing, or basically because of stuff on them, or it interacts with them in a really weird way, so with funnels. But I do have some kind of storage over here just to keep certain things over here just to be on the safe side. I do need to keep a wrench on me, but yep. Then over here is our list of boards. So our boards are pretty cool and pretty simple. I'm actually going to quickly sleep so I can get rid of the rain, because I can actually see. Okay, I can't sleep, it's actually currently raining outside. I can see. We've got all the lists of the tasks we've currently done or got given throughout the entire series, as well as this little section here, which is basically going to be the clipboards for today. We don't currently have any because I currently just finished off one of them, which is the beehive one, which is the latest one, which is this one here, and I'll show you guys what I've done with that. Over here, this hasn't really changed that much. It's still got everything that we need, including animals and etc. This isn't going to expand because we actually need this to expand, because we've got some new mods that I've added, and I'm actually quite happy to be able to use them. Hopefully they'd install properly, and I'll show you guys what the mods are. So we're going to get a little bit wet, and also as you can see the train has been moving, and I don't currently know where the hell it is. Let's see if we do F4, might be able to find it. Ah, it's over the obsidian. So it wasn't a cobblestone, and you'd probably be able to hear it ever so often every time we come here. I'm just going to jump out the window. The other thing I've done is storage. So I moved basically everything in that house because it was overloaded and basically unworthy to work with. To the point I moved everything over here. So everything that we currently own currently lives in this warehouse here, which is basically what it's designed to do. So if we need anything, we can come in here, go and grab it, drop anything off, we can come in here and grab it. So like torches, we can just get like this and go wheat, and it now in storage, so you guys can tell. But everything is literally in here now, and it's so much easier to be able to find certain things. I've also expanded up top as well, which just basically gives us the crate items. So all the crate items are currently now all in place in different areas. All the stuff that we use regularly are in the bigger ones, and then the stuff that we don't really use as regular are in the smaller ones. And then we've also got mob drops. I did do on the stream, we did all this organising and basically redecorating everyone's Twitch, as I've just mentioned, and we went to go and find some sniffer eggs. We haven't found any sniffer eggs because it's really hard to find the temples, so I'm hoping to be able to find some of those at some point, but we managed to get some pottery shards and some other bits and bobs in the process. Other than that, it hasn't really expanded too much. There is still some room to put some buildings here and here, and also something in here if we need to. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm actually happy to get the train working. So, yep. Let's go inside. I don't really like getting wet, so let's actually go back to our house and discuss what our next basically plan is in this world. So let's go all the way upstairs to the area. Oh, as you can see the train move in the map. There you go. Goes all the way to Cobble, drops off at Cobble, and then goes all the way around. There will be more stations added to the area, but yeah. So, the next, if I look in the map, you guys can see that we've got a bunch of mods installed. So the mods I've actually installed is a couple of, three different mods. Well, there's two. And they are, if I can find them, would be easier if I just literally go to them, then click them. We've got Let's Do Bakery, so we now have a bakery mod which gives us a lot more stuff to work with and some more cool things I'm actually really excited for. We've also got the winery mod, so I actually want to start making wine, and I think this is a really good idea because it bulks out the farm a lot more and makes it a lot more fun. On top of that, we also have basically that's really it. So eventually we will get like these wine traders and a wine mule and stuff like that and everything, but I can't wait to get into that. And I wanted to do this because one, it gives us more variations to work with, especially with cooking, because with the Farmer's Delight mod we've already got certain things that we can actually use, and I feel like actually be able to incorporate that into it would be a really good opportunity. We can have Find and Sleep. I'm also going to get rid of the armor because I'm currently wearing it and I don't really need it on. So I'm not going to take it off. All I'm going to do is conceal it by basically clicking on these white boxes, and that'll basically just give me this. It'll keep me armor on, but it'll show my skin, so you guys see my skin. So yeah. Oh, it's nice and sunny, and also the train. Oh, look at the rainbow. The train moved. Right. So we are going to go over this area. So this area over here is basically what I've just finished building. I did time-lapse it, but I didn't see the point because we didn't really do much other than watch the thing go because I speeded it up quite a bit. But first, let's get rid of absolutely everything. Turn the mic on. There we go. Ding. All this will go straight into storage, out of the way, so we don't really have to worry about the overlag of my compartments. So we'll stick this in storage in a second. But this is basically the bee sanctuary. So there is two things. This here is going to be where the bee stuff will be stored, as well as all the honey will be stored in this tank here. This is basically where the beekeeper will store all the honey blocks, all the honey, and etc. until it gets delivered into a station. Over here, this is going to be a little bit of a house forum, so I don't want people to actually think that my villagers are homeless or people don't live in these areas. And I feel like giving them some houses will actually help with that, which I'm actually really happy with. Give me 2 secs and just put the big expenses in. There is a couple of things I still got to sort out, such as if we go downstairs this way, we've got to finish off the floor. I don't know if the piping's in. The piping is not in, so we've got to fix the piping, because I think the piping never got put in. Nope, it didn't. Okay, we're going to fix the piping, and we've also got to put some doors on here, and we've got to finish the frame blocks. So the frame blocks basically is the lighting source of this entire area, because it is quite dark in here. So I'm going to go and get the materials that we need to fix this up, and I'll show you guys what I've basically done afterwards, because we are running quite into this episode. I do want to make this a little bit longer than the previous episode, because that was just 15 minutes. I kind of want to hit 20-minute videos if possible, or 25 minutes. and see if you guys enjoy those ones or a short version of the episode. I want to put more effort into the episodes and put more content out for you guys, because I'm actually really enjoying the series. There's so much more to do in this world, and I can't wait to explore with you guys. So I'll be back in a bit after I put in everything and decorated this up, and I'll show you guys what I've done. Also, I'll explain what that board does as well. So catch you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, I'm back. Yeah, I just basically did some errands, and I've actually decorated up this place. So we're gonna go and grab the bees in a second. I just wanted to grab a couple of pink trees to put outside here, and I'll give you guys a quick tour of what I've done. So over here, this is the honey shop, and this is all now set up and all powered underneath with a water wheel. And this is where the honey gets stored and then gets piped out into this spout here, which then gets put into the bottles and buckets, whatever will come in, and it all gets stored into barrels. So once you get something, you get put it in labels, and then gets put in here. This is just leftover stuff that I found in a trap, and then you go upstairs to the little sitting area. This is a very nice cozy little area. You've got a little bedroom with a kitchen with a working stove, a little balcony so they can actually go out, a little bit of a shelving area to store the information about the bees and how to look after them, with a little plating. I was going to put a fire, there is going to be a fireplace here, but the downside is there's a honey thing here, so I'm actually thinking about putting it there though. So I do need to get a fireplace. We're also going to go and grab, oh there we go, we're also going to go and grab the bees that are currently over in the crate area over here, because they need a place to go permanently. We do need to get some more bees, so we are going to go on the hunt for bees. First, let me go and grab a campfire, and then we'll go nip to the crate area, grab the bees, hopefully it's in its hive, and yeah, I'm so excited. I cannot wait to get into this this world. The farming one is something I'm actually really excited for, and I can't wait to get into. I wish I could put like custom NPCs to give you like trades and stuff and give you like stories. I don't think it's going to work in this, and I think it's going to lag too much. So I could probably go and kidnap a villager. It'll probably work a bit better. So let me grab the bees first. So if I teleport over here, you guys can see this guy. So this is a little buddy bee, and he lives on his own. I'm going to give him one flower, let him suck it up, because hopefully he fills up with honey soon. And when he does, he should go into this hive. This beehive then can go into, and he should be able to work. There we go. And then, if we just do this, we pick up the hive, and we don't have to aggravate the bees. Very nice and squidgy them. And then basically this guy will go right here, and now he's actually access to the hive. You can have a sniff around. Also need to get bees to breed. Hence the reason why I nicked the white tulips anyway. It's because we kind of need those for the breeding of them. So let me go and put this campfire in, like so. There we go. Don't know why I just got that achievement, but that is fine. And yeah. So there is a couple of bees around the place, so you've got that one over there, and then there should be some around, like, dotted around the place anyway. Shouldn't be too hard to find any. They're mainly in villages, so let's actually go to villages and see if we can find anything useful. We've got chickens, buffaloes, cats. Should find some bees around here, maybe, I don't know. Yes, I think we've only got one bee, and we need more than one bee to be able to get the honey farm actually operational. We're trying to find them. Ah, there's one! Over on this little island over here. So if we teleport right here, and look, and press M, we should be able to locate the bees. There we go. So they should be around this general area. Ah, there's one! Ow. Hello, my little friend. Do you need a place to go? You look like you're a little bit lost, bud. Hi. And then what we do is we grab the bee. We teleport. We're gonna whack him right here. Excuse me. Put in the hive. There you go. Boom. We now have bees. He's nice and happy. Oh yeah, I also decorated the hive as well. We're actually gonna go and grab the other one as well. So he's apparently located around this area, according to where I picked up the other one. So, spot a bee. I've got a couple of sheep. Not really interested in sheep right now, we're just mainly interested in the buzziness with the bumblebees. Aha! He is located around here. There you are. Hi, my little friend. Hey, buddy. I need you to come with me. Can you stop flying? Come here! Don't think I got a fly on me. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, got ya! We just gotta be careful not to let them out, but now we can actually breed them. Fingers crossed. Get their attention. Come here! There you go. And buzzy bees! Like, I am so looking forward to work with these guys. These guys look so awesome to work with, and we now have a functional farm. This one is not actually hooked up, and that one's just because only 5 bees can actually stay in the hive. But hopefully these guys will go into these areas here, which these guys can see. They might end up going in the beehive, so it might take a minute for it to work, but once I think, what if I can get all of them out of this hive, I might be able to get them to work. So yeah, only 3 bees can actually fit in this hive, as you can see. So this guy should hopefully go in here, because it's the only place he can go. It is getting late though, so let's see if it works. Oh, there we go. Oh, it sounds like he went in. Yay! We've got him. So yeah, it does work. And that is basically how that area is going to work. It's a pretty nifty little thing. They've got 3 areas to fly around. They've got a bunch of flowers in there. They've also got a little water, just in case they do get thirsty. And I think that is a really cute idea. I actually really do like it, and I think it looks pretty cool. Very, very fancy, but it's also very neat. So over here is the board for all the stuff that we're going to be creating, mainly farm-wise. And as you can see here, we now have a green block next to the honey. The honey, this will showcase what farms we've actually built in this area and what farms we need to do. There's a lot of farms we need to do, and I can't wait to get into it. But I've just realised I need to go and design myself a farmhouse. So we're going to finish off the time-lapse with a farmhouse design that I can't wait to get into, and that's just basically going to focus on putting all this over here into a design, also with all the farm compartments like this to turn off the farms will be in that farmhouse. It'll probably be located around this general area, and I think that'd be a really nice neat idea. I haven't got a farmhouse design right now, so I'm going to quickly go and design that, get the schematic ready and get all the materials, and then we're going to finish it off with a bit of a time lapse. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in a little bit after the farmhouse is built. It might take a few minutes, but hopefully it doesn't take me too long. Hope you guys enjoy, and I can't wait to show you guys how this works. So as you can see here, we're actually building up the farmhouse. You guys saw a bit of the time lapse, but as you notice, the big chest is actually not registering as one whole chest, so it makes it a little bit more difficult to kind of work with when it comes down to basically with schematic cannon. It always has issues. It's not like the worst thing though, so yeah. I'm not sure I can actually sleep because I can only get rid of the rain. Oh, there we go. As you can see here, it's actually broken up pretty nicely and I'm actually really enjoying it. So I'll give you guys a quick tour on basically what this bottom part is. So this base is basically almost done. All I gotta do is put, so over here is where all the contractions for the farms around this area will be located on different type links like everything else, and that'll basically be turning off. Then up here is basically just going to be a random farmhouse, which I actually do enjoy quite a lot to build. There is a couple of blocks missing because, yeah, I've noticed like in some parts of this build that it is quite dark, so I'm actually thinking of adding a couple more windows in places that I didn't put before. And yeah, it won't really register those as missing or anything because they've already been placed, so it'll basically register them currently still working. But as I build certain builds like this, it is definitely harder to make a time lapse of how long it takes, and we don't have a lot of time left on the video. So basically that is the plan. I'm just going to put a window here because I actually want to have a window when you walk up, you can actually look out the back and actually see all the nice lovely flowers that way as well. As you can see here, we're currently building up the roof and it is going pretty well. I've never really built like a farmhouse design before, and it's definitely something I'm not used to building. As you can tell from the structure, it's a very basic type of house, but I'm also not a huge fan of this. The only reason I put this here is because of when I was building the plot, I accidentally hit using the builders tool, because I used the builders tool to help me build in creative in a way to be able to put flooring in, and I accidentally misclicked to a point the door is now raised up by a bit. So we're actually going to get rid of bits and bobs like this because I'm not a huge fan of it. I thought I'd be okay with it, but I don't like it as much. It's because it looks really, really like, makes it look like really bricky and really blocky. So we're actually going to break these and just have the small one like out the front. Like so. And then we'll have something here to get up and stuff, which I think will look pretty nice. Then maybe something like this as a little bit of an entrance. Probably put some up here just to kind of give it a little bit of structure. Might have like some kind of like overhang here as you enter. It is pretty dark because of the pack, but let you know, the light levels are pretty normal, and yeah. I think this is close to being built up because all you gotta do is replace, just put in the wood here, and it's almost done. So we're actually really close to getting this done. So I didn't really build it as big as I wanted to because I didn't want it to overpower certain builds. So I thought, let's just keep it kind of small in a way, and basically somewhat compact to the point it doesn't take too much room, and it also doesn't outshine or overtake certain builds because there is going to be a bunch of stuff around them. So just like some farmland, there's going to be a lot more buildings like this in a way around here. But I kind of just want to keep it somewhat natural, and I kind of suddenly stopped working because it's missing dirt. Goodness, I have dirt in my inventory. Oh, the dirt's for the dirt block to basically tell you how tall basically that pillar over there. And also, if you guys keep seeing this leaking, it's a cobblestone generator being a tool. So yeah, I gotta figure out what to do with this thing. So this is basically the list, and I'm actually gonna write this on a clipboard instead of having it out. But I do like the idea of this. But iframes make the server lag. I don't really want to keep these like somewhat operational And I also don't think I'm going to fit them all in the building. So what we're going to do is I'm going to grab a clipboard quickly. I might go and do that now. This is without the shaders. The shaders look really weird without the shaders. Like, it looks a lot more lighter because there's so many torches actually around the place. The only reason the shaders make, because the shaders, it makes everything look a lot more darker in a way, which makes it definitely harder to see and focus and etc. But we're getting somewhere, and also you can slowly see it come into distance. Oh, actually, the render distance is quite far away. Ooh, I think it's probably almost done. But as you can see here, this is over here. This will show you the redstone links of all the different factories, and I think that is now finished. Oh, no, it's missing an item frame. How are you missing an item frame? I gave you enough item frames. Do you know what? I could probably go and grab one. I'm gonna quickly go and grab an item frame. Kind of missing something, it's annoying. But as you see, everything is pretty light up and nothing was spawning in here as it is because of how light everything actually is, only around the grassy blocks. So when I have shaders on, it makes everything a lot brighter outside, but it kind of like struggles with lighting inside in a way. Which is completely fine. Let me just... probably could replace certain things. Do you know what? Let me stop this. Let me skip. There we go! I wanted to get rid of that because we wouldn't have had an spare schematic cannon. But now we've got this. This is like literally everything, and now we've got supplies. We've got some stuff left over from the build. We never really use all the stuff, which is actually quite surprising, but it kind of works. And this literally contains just wooden planks. It's not going to currently stop the storm because, yeah, we need to go and grab some wood to be able to do that. Good news is we have a wood farm right here. We're gonna need, yeah, we're gonna need definitely need 2. I don't think these will take the planks, but there's gonna be a lot of decoration you gotta do around here, and yeah, I've gotta fix the front, etc. Because I'm not a huge fan of this, but at least now these are all functional the way they're meant to be. So all we gotta do is put the block there and then do this and then turn it on, and now this should also now link to the plank. The point, this one should have stopped working because it's actually in the render distance of the farm. Be able to tell that it's basically going through here, and see, it's all turned off. So basically this will just give us a leverage on when we want to turn certain farms on. The only one that's not really turned off is this farm, because this one doesn't really lag too much because I don't really plant too many trees in, and the harvester only sets off when I actually let it to. So it's not too bad, but I can put a stopper on that farm if it does come an issue. But now we've got an area where we can turn off farms and turn them on in this area and not have to worry about it. Because I was going to do exactly the same building as I had over in the main area, but I decided not to. Sadly, we have run out of time, and this part might get cut up a little bit, especially with the time lapse. Hopefully not, but I have run out of time for this video, and hopefully next time you'll see this a little bit more decorated, the farmhouse completely done inside, interior, and it looks a lot better. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys! This part might end up getting cut off, just saying.